this book is about. The Courage to be Disliked is a book that examines the concept of self-acceptance and how it can lead to a happier and more fulfilling life. It is based on the philosophy of Alfred Adler, a pioneer in psychology, and suggests that self-acceptance is the key to living a fulfilling life. The authors, Ichiro Kishimi and Fumitake Koga, argue that we often try to fit into certain roles or labels in order to conform to the expectations of others, but this can be damaging to our happiness and well-being. Instead, they suggest that we should embrace our individuality and be true to ourselves, even if it means going against the norms of society. Another key theme of the book is the importance of personal responsibility and the need to take control of our own lives. The authors argue that we often try to blame others or external circumstances for our problems or setbacks, but this can lead to a sense of helplessness and victimhood. They suggest that we should take responsibility for our own actions and decisions and work to create the lives we want for ourselves. The book also discusses the concept of interpersonal relationships, or the relationships we have with others. The authors argue that healthy relationships are based on mutual respect, honesty, and understanding, and that we should strive to build such relationships in our lives. They also discuss the importance of setting boundaries in order to maintain healthy relationships. In addition to these themes, The Courage to be Disliked explores the concept of community feeling, or the sense of belonging and connection that comes from being part of a community. The authors argue that community feeling is essential for human well-being and happiness, and that we should strive to build strong and supportive communities in our lives. The book also discusses the importance of finding and pursuing our own unique life tasks, or the goals and purposes that give meaning and direction to our lives. The authors argue that we are all born with unique abilities and talents, and that it is important to identify and nurture these in order to lead a fulfilling and meaningful life. Finally, The Courage to be Disliked touches on the concept of social interest, or the concern we have for the well-being of others and the common good. The authors argue that social interest is an essential component of a healthy and fulfilling life, and that we should strive to contribute to the well-being of others and the world around us. In addition to exploring these themes, The Courage to be Disliked also provides practical advice and strategies for cultivating self-acceptance, personal responsibility, and healthy relationships, as well as finding and pursuing our own unique life tasks. The authors draw on the philosophy of Alfred Adler and the insights of modern psychology to offer a holistic and practical approach to living a fulfilling and happy life. Overall, The Courage to be Disliked is a thought-provoking and inspiring book that offers a new perspective on the importance of self-acceptance, personal responsibility, and community feeling in leading a happy and fulfilling life. It is an essential read for anyone seeking to live a more authentic and meaningful life. Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing. Your support means a lot to me and encourages me to continue. Thank you for being a part of my community.